Welcome to Factorio DeathWorld. My name is Nila. So this is episode 14 of our Let's Play, our escape from Nauvis. Oh no, sorry, the Great Escape. Hopefully we will get more people off the planet safely. We've so far we've gotten 7 of the longest time supporters have now escaped the planet, and it's time to scale that up. Thank you, autosave. So let's have a look at a little issue that I found while roaming around the base and just considering why we have 601 plus things that are not working out there. Well, out here we actually had junk on the belt, so that was the reason why it didn't work. But we have tons of sulfur, so we can just keep doing this one sulfur here. No, yeah, sulfur comes in, batteries goes out. The other thing, and here it's all about the green circuits now, or greens, yeah, no, yeah. Green circuits is what we want, but I won't be able to really get the green circuits up and running without also getting blue belts. So this is the time has come to start producing blue belts en masse, because they will just consume everything. And that one, is it actually working? Oh, it's actually working. Nice. Let's confirm. 200 of these. Yeah, that's never gonna work. It's gonna be 400. You just keep working. This one, only pick it when. Here, I think these should actually be upgraded. Maybe that one definitely not needed, is it? It's 10. I think it's something like this and like that, right? So this one will always get first. This one will always get first, and then whatever comes beyond that will be put into here. Because this one needs to work forever and ever. The 1K, psh, bishy bosh. There we go. We're going to be serious about this. That is where we need to be. So, we freed up this beautiful location last time. Let's start using it for something meaningful. Meaningful being expansion. That's what we're going to do. Hold on, is that the right location? Nah. Actually, 1, 2 up, 1, 2 down. It's actually correct. Nope. It's going to need to be here. It's going to be very, very close. Not really something we like to have it this close. But this, the idea here is, or could I build it one further? No, I couldn't, because then it'll reach outside. So our robots are flying out. We have not done these robot ports yet. There was something about us wanting to do this, wasn't there? We definitely wanted upgrades. And yeah. That's actually one good thing we want. We want, first of all, we want the legs here. We can grab everything we need from the belt. Belts are nice and thick and happy right now. We can take one of these and put it into that one. This is a personal battery, also not good enough. Let's get this while we have all the other things working. That one out. All right, I guess we're not making anything here. Batteries, yeah. So we just talked about not enough batteries, and then now we start using a lot more batteries. That's good, good. I'm gonna start by taking all of these out, and yeah. Actually, this one, I don't even remember where it's supposed to go. Why it's going up? What is it actually going up here? Ah, yellow signs. Okay, cool. But that's a lot of batteries. What else do we need? We need lots of gears. Well, gears, we're just very, very short supply on gears right now. Because this one is... No, that's actually that one. That one's not super busy. So we can just stand here and take whatever we have. Did we put a box to put inserters in? Yeah, we did. We did actually. Interesting, but that should also be converted into one of these boxes. Thank you. All right. Now it looks like we have everything. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means that gives us 20. That means 2 of these. And I need 20 more. So that's more red circuits. They're also easy to do. You know what? It's time for us to build. Put that one in. Yes, please. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 4 more of those. And that's the steel. Steel's easy. It's just going to be a long... Oops. Grab from belt. 1, 2. What are we missing? Gears. Okay. This one is never gonna get the gears, is it? 3, 4. Now we have 12 plus 8. So that's the 20 we need. And now we need to upgrade them to here. So that is 400 red circuits, or blue circuits. That's kind of expensive, but we'll start by taking that one. That's 100. Oh. We're gonna need a lot more. Is there any way where the blues are stockpiling? Yes, there is a way where the blues are stockpiling here for the launch location, because that's kind of idling because we have 10k here. Great. Yeah, just keep going until we have 400. That's 400. Perfect. Then we need some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be it. 1, 2. What are we missing for the last one? Ah, yes. Okay, so we have everything we need in this location. I don't think we actually need this one so much. And if I need a new Spidertron, then we actually need it. So I'm going to do that. We'll stall everything else for a while. And what are the other next thing? It's here. That is 1. So how do we do more of these? It's are we running out of batteries? 5, 10. No, we're not running out of steel again. That's fine. And then 1 more. That's 2, and we need 3 more. And then that's the batteries running out. There. So that's 3 of those. Happy. Now we've built everything we need. That one. And the last thing we need is when we complete those 2, we can build just 1 more of these, but we cannot because we're missing some. Yeah, and some blue. There we go. We have everything we need. And there. Wow, that was actually not so bad, this upgrade. I'm always sort of fearing this part in terms of just it taking forever. Where are they? No, there's nothing here. All right, let's go up and build the next one. So this one is built, and it's going to consume more copper belts. So where are we going to get more copper belts from? We're going to end up getting 6 lanes inbound here. 1, 2, and we currently have a production of 8. So taking 6 lines in here and 9 lanes later on, it's going to be a lot. All right, let's try to get this correctly. There. And I'll take this one out, build it here. Yes. And then obviously we also need there. Up there. And then I need to figure out how to do this in a better way. That's okay. It's gonna give us all sorts of other problems soon enough. Which one is that? I don't really feel we can upgrade it. We certainly can't get all of this in here, but we can try. So that's 1, 2, 2, and there. And my robots are not doing anything because I don't have any robots. That one. And that one goes here. And then I just need the 2 more batteries and 2 more roboports. There we go. So a few of them are coming out. And I'm going to take here. And the side. And with this one, we have covered everything. I think it's important to cover everything. And this will increase our green circuit build. That one. Yes, that one. 1, 2, 1, 2. And you're going to be here. Right. Alright, well, I do have issues with how we're going to do this. I do know that the... Oops, sorry. Let's get these back in, because right now we're not really charging enough. Why are the real house robots not coming? Why is it only my robots that's coming in? Don't know. I'm unfortunately going to leave this one for now. This one is not correct. I'm going to have to take this out, and it would be obvious to bring it in the middle, but that's not going to work. So we're going to take this and maybe build it. That's not a good place. This one would be benefit from being further down, actually. But I don't want it. I don't bother moving it. We'll move it here, right? Something like this. Yes. That's not it. What I basically want to do is I want to make sure that we get enough outbound here. Let's see. So. That's now, from now on, coming from here. I'm wondering if it's... Oof, look at that. Exactly enough. And all this goes up. So I'm going to do this one will be on both sides. Will be I'll now change the bus slightly so that it now does exactly like this. I'm gonna get these lanes out. They're gonna be right there, and they're gonna be iron as well. Okay, maybe not this part. Got it. And that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. All of this goes away. Yeah. And this one. By the way, we'll get plenty more of this. So right now we're only getting 8 lanes in, but we can definitely get more than that. We need 16 lanes of each. And look at this, perfectly timed. And that goes in here. Actually, I still miss... Or is the iron closest to the edge? And cut this part. There. Right. This did not expect to get... Right. This is actually going to be... Either we... I kind of want this one's over here to only service that. It's kind of a misdirection on the sides. Probably should be... Yeah, so I think that an advice would be build the green circuit build on the opposite side of the initial side where you built this one in. That makes no sense, but it kind of makes sense. This one. This is going to be the iron outbound. And let's be more aggressive than that. Simply just saying these are entirely full belts. That's a full belt. And where's the next one? It's actually this one. And honestly, this is gonna sound really weird or look really weird that I'm taking them out and then right below I'm taking one the other way. But it's just the way it's, oh crap. There. Output all we could. There. And inbound. Here, 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 and we still have some tricks up our sleeves to mitigate this. Is there any point to having a balancer at this point if the main extraction has now been removed? There we go. That's now upgraded to take the lines from here. Good. This one. Okay, sorry, this just looks better. Tick, 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 and all right, and I can get the rest of my stuff in here. These two go up here, and those go down there. Great, working. Oops. Clean up on the bus. Okay, so the next two we can actually take in here. Maybe we'll probably collide with some other things. This one is, funnily enough, not colliding. That one is, yeah, kind of colliding, but not super much, but kind of. And this one. And I don't honestly know how I'm gonna do 6 lanes of copper in. We definitely need more copper, but we know we need more copper. Yeah, and this one isn't, that's the kind of thing that's still not resolved yet. And this one we can also resolve. And again, this one serves very little purpose because there's really not being extracted anything from this belt yet. At the moment, let's see. Here. Ah, inventory full. Now what? And got it. And down there. That's also good. Okay. Next up, we have copper. How do we find enough copper lanes? These 2 copper lanes have been this. I have 1 copper lane out here remaining. I'm going to grab it. And I'm going to realize that these have not paid any attention to the rules and regulations and all that good stuff. Anyway, that's going to come in on that location, right? Got it. This one, these ones are just look so bad now that the other ones are finally fixed. Yeah, much better. I mean, except all the crap that isn't done yet. Much better. That's how I want it. And yes, you don't really need it, but yeah, I need it. You know me. Yeah. So that's 1 lane. I can take the other lanes from here at this point, right? Wouldn't this one be able to get all the way over here and then just split at this location? Absolutely. But that would require this to disappear. Ooh, we got another little robot speed here. and there. What do we got? 1, 2 lanes out. That's really trivial. And you're gonna get prioritized. Prioritized? Yes, please. And you are going to get the next one. Where's the next one? That's this one. And this one will also be prioritized. Boom. And now it's a good time to build a bouncer because we've now taken 2 full belts out pretty much. If we get some inbounds as well. Ugh. Yeah. Again, and the coal, where can we leave the coal? We don't know. Just ditch it. Let someone else figure that out. And the other side, please. There we go. Actually, you know, I think I want this one. Why this one? Because this bouncer just works better that way. Okay, and now we go back the other way with some beautiful belts here. And what are we gonna do? Guess the answer is get them out, merge, and then go a big merger here. Now we have 4 lanes of green. I mean, kind of. Woo! Hey, PJTR! Thank you very much for your long-standing support and helpfulness and generosity and all that cool stuff. Thank you very much. And now, as a reward for being such an all-round nice guy, I'm gonna send you off the planet. Thank you very much. Okay, so... And that was... Nope, I'm gonna take it from line number 2. I want to be somewhat meticulous about this. Right, so this is taking from... When we've taken out enough rows here, that one is actually good. So, at this point, we do a bounce. It has to be bounced at this point. That's fine. So we start over again. And I'm going to start out by taking the outer lanes here. So we're taking that lane out, that lane out. Then we take the second lane. It's also okay. So I'm going to take 1, 2, and 4. So now the next one should be number 3. That's okay. We'll take, this is actually only a half a lane, so we don't need to deal with it. This one is actually a 3rd lane. Right, so I think it's actually working. So we have lane number 1, lane number 2. No, this is lane number 3. Okay, try again. Lane number 1, lane number 2, lane number 3, and number 4 and 4 takes half out. Perfect. And that means this is a time for rebounds again. I mean, you could put in a blueprint, but nah. Here. This one's just something you gotta be able to do it. This is your trial. Yes, and this one has to be taken all the way down, and eventually it'll be blue belts, but not right now. Alright, let me see. That takes number 2, so this one should take number 1. Well, that's not really number 1, that's number 1. So number 1 and 2 belts are taken, number 4 belt is taken, so now it's only number 3 belt, which is exactly the one that's going to take here. Nice. And that actually means at this point, what do? We rebalance again. Because we don't know how... The reason why I rebalance so much is because I don't know which ones are actually consuming at what rate. So I'm just going to say whatever you have consumed before this, it now just goes in and becomes balanced because between whichever lanes are remaining. And then afterwards we can start looking at some of the side branches, such as... Well, not such as, but exclusively blue circuits, because blue circuits, that's the one that you need. Alright, so that's one belt and number 1. Actually, it's much easier to fix this one to number 2. It's not number 2 because this is number 1 here. Oh, sorry, number 4. Number 4, number 3. And this one should then be number 2. Yep. And this should be number 1, which it obviously cannot be. The only thing it actually could be is that one, number 1. Everything else just jumps over. Actually really nice. Only issue is that's taking half a lane out. Who cares about half a lane? It's nothing. And we're done and happy. Yay! Alright, now let's go back and figure out what we kind of missed. This one we kind of missed. This one should... and now I realized the mistake we did. I was kind of thinking, is this correct? Because I'd much rather do this. And then just basically say, whatever afterwards, it's never going to be more than 2 lanes anyway. I'm going to take 2 lanes in here. Unfortunately, that seems to be actually correct. I'd just rather have it on the lane 1 and 2. Well, that's easy. Now we have too many greens. Well, that's something the blue circuits can help us with. There we go. And that one. Alright, let's do this too. Yay! Redundancies. Go robots, I got you for a reason. It's not to look pretty. And that one. And it's probably still inventory full. So, up to this one. So I'd like this one to go faster. Why is it not going faster? And that's because we don't have enough modules here. I can also just see that this thing is never ever going to be full of things. So we can start making this one better. I know I have it somewhere, so let's grab it. Grab our blue circuits are now going to be just getting a nice minor increase. Oh, circuits, where art thou? They probably just disappeared. That one maybe? It looks right. Upgrade. Yes. And then we can just, at this point, we can upgrade from the bad ones to the good ones, because I know we have enough of those. Here. 44 plus. Actually, I'm not sure we have enough. Let me just check. It's close though. Yeah. It's picking up 44. So that is blue circuits. Blue circuits, it's always blue circuits, right? It's not going to get much faster. Well, it is now. It's going to get a lot faster, and it won't be able to consume all of this. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Except that it's actually taking out from my... You can take out from that lane. Sorry. My blue circuit lanes are sacred. They are reserved only... Yes. Only for that. Cool. Now, as you can see, copper is not really catching up. Or is not really keeping up. Not catching up, but keeping up. Because I'm leeching here, and I'm also just not getting enough in. So that's kind of one of the things that I wanted to conclude at this episode, is that we need more copper. Not big surprise. The good thing is we have tons of copper out here. We have tons of options. We have actually... Oh, it still has 600 of those not done. I don't know how that happened, but it did. We also can take some copper here. It's actually way easier to take this copper because I can take it from that line. So if I'm going to do that, then let's also make sure that we take this part here. The central part should always be robo, and I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's part of the defense, old defense structures. There. And let's get this one so we can remove all of that part. And let's try... I know we're sort of long on this, but I think this is pretty straightforward to build. Oh, whoa, this one is not snapping. Ugh. It should be snapping here. And snapping in the middle. Well, that is correct. I want it right there. And I want all of this part. The stuff that's in the way, I just don't care about. Sorry to say. There. And... yeah, the reason why I had to remove these was because I don't have... this grid is not built on the global network, so it does have some issues. And now I don't need any of these in the middle. Because we're building within our city block pattern. None of this. There. Okay, see, that's pretty easy, and then we can definitely not build that one. Also, definitely build some copper location. I'm just wondering if this copper location should be multiple locations or multiple trains loading after each other. I mean, this is way too much for one location, so having like double stop like this would be probably be good, right? I like this stop. This has potential, except, well, not except nothing. Has lots of potential. There. Sure, that one can just go away, and yeah. Well, you know what? Okay, that dirt sound I could do without that one as well. Look at that. Beautiful timing. Beautiful. And we just have to tweak this one a bit. How do we do that? You know what? I think actually I can just take all the train stations. And I can take all of this. Just go, you know what? Let's just move it back a bit. It's not a big concern. There. Yeah. That's our new copper stops. And it'll now be done. Okay, so that will be the next topic for the next time. I'm going to remove this part. I'm actually going to remove all of this so that we can get a train station in here for copper inbound, so that this thing and that thing will now more appropriately be inserting into this location, which will be maybe like 6 lanes of copper or something. Basically, the idea is that I'll have 16 lanes of copper outbound from here. And that's going to go into feeding this. So it'll be 8 lanes. Well, actually 16 lanes will be about 10 lanes of blue. 10 lanes of blue is, I don't know. 10 lanes of blue when these ones get upgraded to do blue circuits. Blue belts. Then I need like 3 in each. That's 9. Actually only 1 in. Yeah. I think it's going to be 1. 90 plus 9, 90. So it's 6 belts, and then I have 4 belts here exclusively. Yeah, okay. I got it. I'm gonna have about 16 lanes. I'm gonna have 60 lanes of red belts, which is going to be about 10 lanes of blue belts, and of those 10 lanes I'm gonna take 6 of the lanes and put into green circuits, and 4 of the lanes to go into everything else. That should work. Cool. Now we have done this one. This is something that was really lacking for a long time. Oh really, it didn't actually get us all of those we needed. Weird. Here, yeah, we're missing a few, but it doesn't matter. They're not keeping up anyway, because I can't keep up on this part, because I can't keep up on the copper, and that's okay. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this. This is a very different way of working compared to, oh no, don't set that plastic there. Sorry. Or 1. Good. That one into that one. Good. Now they won't be going any weird places. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this sort of tweaking and turning and trying to eke out a bit more on for each of this. I mean, there's still a lot of sort of manipulation of belts and stuff like that, but it's also super important because this now allows us to get more green circuits, but only if we get more copper. So that's going to be the next thing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care and stay effective.